Hi there everyone, welcome in, welcome to my video. This is going to be titled, what is your person thinking about telling you? So again, welcome, and this could be about any situation regarding a crush or whatever. Maybe someone who's a little bit hard to read or you don't know exactly where they stand. But this is kind of diving into your person of interest, their subconscious, their subconscious, their 5D, on their heart level, what they are yearning secretly to tell you, what they want you to know. So yeah, this could be for those of you who just met this person and you're crushing on them. This could be for those of you who are newly dating. It ranges from whatever. I also have a lot of channeled cards, messages at the end of each pile, so if you want to stay tuned for that. So please choose, this is pile 1, this is pile 2, and this is pile 3. Pause the video, try to choose one pile unless you're thinking about multiple people. And yes, I will hold each object one by one. So for pile 1, this is citrine. For pile 2, this is banded carnelian. And for pile 3, it is amethyst cluster. So again, 1, 2, 3. I will meet you at your piles. Hi there, pile 1. Welcome in. We are going to start with the tarot and then the oracle card and then get into the channeled messages. So what is your person thinking about telling you? We have the Page of Cups. I'm already hearing a song. Ugh, so annoying. I'll get to it though. Page of Cups. We have the High Priestess. Judgment. Nine of Pentacles. And hold on. And we have the Eight of Cups in reverse. So they don't, okay, I get it. So this person has been a little bit hot and cold and probably hard to read, and so obviously because you're here, but they really do have their defenses up pretty high, and I don't know if it's because they were hurt before in love or they don't feel like they're ready to be emotional or vulnerable, and like this kind of verbal communication or expression of feelings gives this person anxiety. Maybe they're feeling naive to love or romance. They don't know exactly what the heck they're doing, yet intuitively they believe that there is something very strong here, which is why they feel this strong calling to tell you what's been on their mind. So they want to tell you that, hey, from the beginning I've had these strong feelings for you. It's just I'm new at this. I've never felt anything so strong and so intense before, that maybe I was in denial, and that's why I was giving you the runaround. But now I'm ready to face the music and I'm ready to tell you exactly what's going on. I know I've been dismissive before. I kind of walked away. I apologize for giving you the cold shoulder. I've been trying to build up my financial situation, but I don't want this to be the end. Your person is like, I don't want it to be over between us. I feel like we still need to have this conversation. I don't want you to walk away. I don't want this to be over. Like the Eight of Cups upright talks about like someone walking away from a situation that no longer serves them and basically moving on. But in the reverse, it's like the opposite message of that. Like, please don't move on from me. Give me a chance to work this out because I care about you a lot. I feel this is out of my element. But Judgment is like this call to action. I love how we have these two major arcanas in the middle here, the High Priestess and Judgment. So it's like that intuition, that inner knowing instinctually the moment you guys met that there was something special here. Judgment is like that purpose, that calling, destiny, like this major life event. So they feel that when they met you, it really changed their whole life for the better, and almost as if it shaped them as a better person. Like there could be some triggers here, like your person was triggered when they initially met you, and since it was so surprising and all of a sudden, the first thing they did was run. And so I'm getting that for a select amount of you, they want to apologize for their flighty behavior and their like immaturity, right? Being a little bit childish, but it's like there's a lot of things that they haven't told you. There's a lot of wounds that they haven't really faced yet. But the song that I heard was from High School Musical, and it goes, "It's the start of something new. It feels so right to be here with you. Oh, and now I'm looking in your eyes. I can tell in my heart, start of something new." So the Page of Cups could indicate this yearning for something new to come in from here. Like a new chapter, new beginning, leaving the obstacles and the complications of the past in the past and just moving forward. They're trying to work on themselves and be in this self-development stage here. They're connecting to their higher self and their intuition, and they're facing it like they were in denial, but they're no longer in denial. They're kind of like contemplating the next course of action. But they want to tell you, what they're thinking about telling you is, hey, I saw something special here from the very beginning, but I was closed off and mysterious and I didn't want you to know about it right away. But now it's time for me to tell you because I don't want this to be over. I don't want it to be an ending because I couldn't face my fears of vulnerability. I'm ready to do this now because I care so much about you, and it feels like there's this strong pull back to you. Even when I try to run, I cannot get away from you. And so that's how I know that this is something very special. Alrighty. Great achievement, a consciousness of lack, and new supportive connections. So what they're thinking and telling you is that you've been so supportive and compassionate to them. You believed in their dreams. You believed that they were capable of more than what other people probably said that they're capable of. They could have been mislabeled before and judged. They could be a lone wolf. And they kind of struggle with insecurity, or maybe it could be some type of depression, maybe. But this consciousness of lack is that victim mentality where everything is out to get them. They're cursed, they're this, they're that. But it could be like deep sadness that like is causing all of this. A great achievement, again, is giving me that career. There's like something flashy they want to show you. They want to show you that they're worthy enough or they're good enough for you. And maybe that's why they've been working their ass off, trying to better themselves, work multiple jobs. They wanted to get their financial situation in order first. That's what this Nine of Pentacles is telling me. Because it's almost like if they don't have anything to show you, then that they're worthy, then they're not going to come to you. So it's, and they know you're not asking this of them, so they're putting this pressure on themselves, but they feel like there's something that they have to prove. They have to show you that they're good enough for you because they feel that you're so out of their league. And this could be a low self-worth right here a little bit. and yeah, they're trying to better themselves, become a better man, become a better woman. So yeah, but they're grateful for you. I think they would also express how grateful they are to have met you and to have had you in their life. Now we're going to get into the channeled messages. I wish you could see my smile when I get a message from you. You make me feel things I've never felt before. I keep seeing your name everywhere. I think we should slow down. Time to ground myself. So this is not about you. It's talking about like they need to ground themselves. Do you think about me too? Yeah, nah. So that denial, going within their shell. I do pray about us. I have options, but I only want you. Some people don't want to see us together, but I don't care. I'm a better person because of you. You have really changed me. That's what I was picking up before. I've thought about you spending time with my family and me. I still feel the pain. So maybe for like there could be some type of separation for some of you. So many things remind me of you. I know that I crossed the line with you. I wish I could share my good news with you. I would do it all again, or I would go through all of this again. We don't share the same values. I miss seeing you. Wow, that is really deep. So that is everything for you, pile 1. Thank you so much for joining in. Please give me a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. Be on the lookout for my future videos that I will post, and I will see you lovely souls next time. Hi there, pile 2. Welcome in. You guys chose this Banded Carnelian here. So what is your person thinking about telling you? Let's get into their heart space of the collective. We're going to start with the tarot and the oracle and then get into the channeled messages. So starting with the tarot, we have the 9 of Wands, the 3 of Pentacles in reverse, the 5 of Swords, the 6 of Pentacles, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Wow, a lot of pentacles. So they could be an earth sign or have earth placements in their chart, or you could. Let's get into it. So you make them nervous. If they were being completely open, they would tell you that you make them a little bit nervous. They get the butterflies when they hang out with you. They have such strong feelings for you that they try to build a wall. They try to set up their defenses so you can't see, but they know that you could see through those barriers, so they don't even understand why they try to put them up in the first place. They believe that you're very perceptive, very intuitive. You can see through their BS and their lies. There's a part of them that feels like they don't have their life together. They don't know exactly why they're here, what their purpose is. They don't get, like, as far as work goes, they're kind of feeling as if they're at a dead end. So if they're currently employed, they're feeling like they're at this dead end job that's not going to get anywhere, this unfulfilling job. So they're trying to figure out what their next best course of action is. They're very career driven right now with all these pentacles. They're trying to build their material and be maybe more independent and financially stable and balanced. But in regards to what they would tell you, what they're thinking about is, you give me the butterflies. Oh, that's the song for you guys, Butterflies by Michael Jackson. If you're interested in looking up, maybe I'll have more messages for you there. But yeah, they will tell you that they've been thinking excessively, so much. They've been thinking about how this could go right, how this connection could go wrong, how they could ruin things. They don't want to ruin things, so they just kind of withdraw completely. But there's this base foundation of friendship. There's something about this connection that feels like home. Like there's this knowingness with one another. Like you know one another's secrets. There's this, I trust you, I feel safe around you. You could feel like that with them, and they feel like that with you also. They don't purposely mean to keep you in the dark. It's just that. And I don't even think this person had a bad history with the romantic situation. You know how sometimes when people have had bad drama with exes, that's why people get closed off. I don't feel that happened with them. I don't think they have that much. Either they don't have that much experience with being in long-term relationships, or they never just wanted to be in a long-term relationship. So it's not that that is the reason. It's just nerves. This person is just a ball of nerves. But they give off very sweet energy. And I think that you guys are close for the most part. Like you talk occasionally. It's just you're wanting them to tell you what's up. You want them to tell you how they feel about you. And they believe that you already know. So they're thinking to themselves, why do I have to say it? Why do I have to verbally express these things out loud when they feel that you know this already? This is something that they would probably joke about with you. Did you need me to tell you this out loud? Because I'm sure that you knew already. But yeah, I really do feel like the aura or the energy between the both of you, and it feels very safe. Like this could be a best friend of yours, or just a lot of history. There could be some past life history, but there are some blockages, and it's just really them being in their head too much, right? These two cards here, the 9 of Wands and the 5 of Swords, which is that mental energy. They're in their head a lot. There's that internal conflict. The 9 of Wands is someone who's trying to not open up too much. But they know that it's unsuccessful, but yet they still try to do it. Now, this person is not in denial. They know that they have these feelings for you. They just don't want to tell you this right now. They want to keep it in the safe zone until they get more of that confidence. But yeah, they think the world of you, Pile 2. They really do, and they feel so safe with you. They trust you. They would tell you this. All right, now let's get to the oracle. We have angels of the 4 directions. I'm going to explain them card by card. So this one is talking about angelic intervention and protection. This could be a very strong soul connection, which makes sense because I see the next card, but yeah, things are going to come together is pretty much what this card is saying. They could have been praying that the two of you would have this moment where they can tell you how they feel about you. And maybe this is in a way what they're thinking about telling you, hey, this connection feels so strong and so intense. It can't just be me that feels this. And we have true love here, which is beautiful. They're thinking about telling you, hey, you're the love of my life. Hey, you see how there's a mirror here? This was triggering for me. It made me face the things I thought that I had moved on from, and so I had to face my fears and all the worst parts of myself. But it also reflects to me all the best parts of myself. And I knew instinctually the moment that the two of us met that this was something very special, and that you are my true love and my first love. I never felt this way for anybody before, so you're like my first true love is what they would say. And then the honoring path, they see you this way. They see you as this guiding light or this star that you're going places. So it's almost like they would tell you how proud they are of you from where you've come and where you're going and how hard working you are. There is a lot of admiration that they want to express to you. They think that, hey, you could have anyone, so I just don't see what you see in me. But there's just this strong intensity that they felt from the beginning when they first met you. And so these are the things that would be expressed to you. And they would say to you that they believe that you two are being led to one another by God, by the universe, by angels. Like, you can never really separate from one another, and they wouldn't have it any other way because they still see you. They idolize you. They think about you a lot. They daydream about you, of a future the two of you could have together. Now let's get into the channeled messages. I can't stop thinking about you. I know that's right. I can feel you close to me. You make all of my dreams come true. I know you from somewhere. This is like that past life, Six of Cups thing. I do not want to lose you. Yeah, that is what... Where is it? Oh, my bad. I lost it. Let's just keep going. There is someone else. So there could have been someone else in the picture, right? An ex, or they could have just been talking to other people. But that's not going to be applicable for all of you. I am absolutely in love with you. I want commitment with you, just not yet. Okay, so they're not wanting to rush things. I don't want you to be with anyone else. Okay, but we have here, there is someone else, but I don't want you to be with anyone else. My nerves have been getting the best of me. I've been telepathically communicating with you. I have been manifesting our connection. I'm sure you have, pal. I know I was a distraction from your pain. I watch your social media. I regret lying to you. Will you ever make things right? I feel so drawn to you. I want you so badly. And I admire you. Wow. I think I did say that this person admires you. But yeah, anyway, this is what your person wants to get off their chest. It's a work in progress. I do offer private readings or personal readings if you're interested. My email is in the description with the pricing below. Thank you so much for watching. Please give me a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. Be on the lookout for my future videos, and I will see you guys next time. Hello there, Pile 3. Welcome in. So you chose this amethyst. let's look into the tarot and the oracle cards, and then we're going to get into the channeled messages, what your person is thinking about telling you. First, we're going to go with the tarot. We have the Two of Wands, the Emperor, the Page of Wands, ooh, the Seven of Cups, and the Star. They could quite frankly say that. They could quite frankly want to tell you that you're a star in general. You're a star to them, or you're a star in their eyes. So they would tell you that they've wasted so much time being in their head and living in a fantasy world in regards to this connection, about, you know, like just being so much in your head that you feel more comfortable staying there than facing reality and doing something about it in reality. They felt comfortable taking action and opening up themselves to you in their daydreams and in their head, and they stayed there in that fantasy world versus just doing the real thing, because they didn't really stand in their power. They didn't have that confidence. They're developing it now, though, for sure, since the Emperor is in the upright position. So they would tell you that, hey, I'm more confident now. I wasn't so confident before, but I am now. And I wasn't so sure about where we stood or where I wanted things to go with you, but I am coming into a clear understanding about what I want to happen between the two of us. It's like I was debating in my head, do I take this risk of opening up and possibly embarrassing myself? There's a fear of rejection that they could have, but they would tell you how much their heart desires to be with you and yearns to be with you. It's something that they've been quietly manifesting. They've been hoping for this duality to come in between you both, because there's something about you that excites this person. They would express that you bring up this energy of excitement and adventure, and they're wondering where things could go from here. If there's a new beginning that could happen for the two of you. They're wondering, hey, am I too late though? Am I too late? Did I take too long? Was I too much in my head that I kind of ruined things? So they would be like, did I ruin it? Did I ruin things or the chances for us because of and then they would say, yeah, I'm a little bit prideful at times and egotistical, and I knew that you wanted me to tell you this because you knew I had feelings for you, but I didn't want to give my power away, because to me, confessing was like giving away my power. But as I'm developing and healing and growing and having that stronger confidence, it's becoming easier for me to come forward to you. But there's still something about this energy. This person is like waiting for the right moment to tell you. And they may do so through a means of creative wise, like they might have a song for you or a poem for you, or they drew you or something. They like to be creative. This person is very creative. They like to express their love in creative means. You could be a muse of theirs. But they find you very attractive. This person feels super, super young when they're with you. Like, it doesn't matter if you guys are, young, or, if you're 30s, 20s, it's still kind of young. So it's just that they feel like a kid at heart when they're with you, that giddiness. They always feel super giddy when they're with you. And never bored. They think that you're meant for the limelight. You're meant to be seen and acknowledged. You have a lot of gifts. They see you as someone who's really humble. But maybe they feel like you don't see yourself in the best light. Like you don't, maybe they think that you're a little self-conscious about your looks, but they think that you're beautiful. They would tell you this, that they've always had the hots for you. This person has some swag, okay? They're a charmer. But yeah, they may have an ego issue at times, but their heart's in the right place. Yeah, their heart's definitely in the right place. And they would probably say like, hey, my bad. I'm sorry that things took too long for me to just come out and tell you how I feel. It took forever, like pulling an arm and a leg. Let's keep going to the oracle cards. We have discovery, milestone, and the sacred temple. So they've been going within and trying to heal. That's what this sacred temple is giving me. They're ascending, they're on their spiritual journey, I believe. Whenever they find the strength and the courage to tell you how they feel, they will be so proud of themselves. It will be a major milestone for them because like, this was very challenging for them to do. So it's kind of like they will, in their head, give themselves a trophy, pat themselves on the back for doing this because, yeah, this doesn't come easy. That's a big message that really keeps coming up in a lot of pick a card readings. But they would say, ooh, what is this I have found? There's something very special about you. I've never seen, I must study you closely. Like, what about it? What is it about you that makes you so irresistible that I can't stop thinking about you? Could be something, yeah. Like, there's something worth diving into here. You're a gem. You're rare. You're one of a kind. Yeah. Now we are going to get to the channeled messages. What they're thinking of telling you. I see something that reminds me of you everywhere I go. A love like ours happens once in a lifetime. I'll never finish falling in love with you. I'm open to compromise. Love is the answer. Have I lost everything? I want you to choose. Just know I'm obsessed with you. I know we are being spiritually guided. It feels like something missing without you around. I'm being subliminal with you about how I feel. I want to reconcile with you. Do I still have a chance? I have trouble with intimacy. I remember every detail of that day. You speak to me through music. I am becoming a better person. I will wait for a sign from you. And you let me down. Yikes, what could that be about? Alrighty, so that is all that I have, pile 3. Thank you so much for joining in, giving you hugs. Please give me a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. Subscribe to my channel if you enjoy my content and want to be updated when I post again. Be on the lookout for future videos that are sure to be coming. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.